Dell. He run Rico off the set. And dig this, I've been on Hoover Doo set forever. And he go run me off like some old orphan dog. Since then, I've been committing some robbery with iron bearer.
Danny on the beat, boy.
Smack down like my name was Project Vector. Ain't got no license, got a buck from the crackers. Just bought this pistol, gotta throw it out the window. Got a brick in the front seat, it's the shape of a Nintendo. Hit the fucking gas like my name was Ricky Bobby. Chopping up them bricks, jacket chain, do karate. Real thug life like my name was Tupac. Got a whole bunch of drugs, about to serve them jewels rocks. Keep me going, you should've seen him. He bought his business. At first, he had a bite, came back with a beamer. And now, them niggas hate him, the hoes love him, but he still be getting money. So man, fuck him, and fuck him 2 more times, dead in their ass. For real, stay about your money, stay about your cash, cause that's the only thing that you need in your life. You better watch your back and don't leave
Danny
right
on
out
the
your
beat,
vibe.
boy.
Or just be yourself. If people don't like it, if you're being yourself, fuck them. Fuck them up against the wall. With handcuffs on and crazy through my lips. That's all.
Woke up this morning with the money on my mizine. Got a fine bitch, hit her ass from the sign. What's up, lead Nikki? Don't you know that's my slizine? We stunting on their ass, Deion Sanders, baby, pop time. Playing on this blade, praying that I don't get cut up. Bitch, so fine, I don't wanna use a rubber. And I want your friend, I ain't stutter. Got $40, you gon' let that nigga fuck some? Seen her, that bitch was bad. You seen her ass, it was swollen. 2 basketballs, that bitch was holding. It was real, it wasn't fake. She had that cake. Just bend your ass over, give me your plate. It's supper time. I'm Mr. Nasty. Way too hungry to let your fine ass pass me. This was shits and giggles. I make music hoping that your fucking ass
Danny on
will
the
wiggle.
beat, boy.
Stripping been started in Africa. Long time ago, long time ago, white men went to Africa. And he saw these beautiful black women walking around, singing, dancing, working, living in the nude. Bucket naked. You can see they public hands. This white man went from village to village to seek out these beautiful black women, watching them perform in the nude. Dennis! Hey.
D-Rug.
What's going on?
Hey man, it got prettier in here. As soon as I
For
walked
real. Well, I mean, it got pretty once.
I mean, yeah.
You know we live right now.
You bought 2 dudes. But
No, I
other
mean,
than that,
I'll come with the guy situation. It was me and then
you just brought one for yourself. All right, whatever. Okay. I guess I ain't make no album, so it's whatever.
hey yo. You can make an album. Hey, we laced something earlier though.
You got tequila?
Oh yeah, we got tequila.
This guy trying to have an orgy. You need more women in here, man.
Nah, tequila ain't orgy drink. That's more of a.
What's the orgy drink? You would
I
know.
honestly think it's like that jungle juice vibe.
The jungle juice?
That college, you don't remember the college jungle juice?
Oh yeah, when they mix it.
Everything, like, yeah.
They still make that.
We live, Rug. Waiting for you.
What's going on?
What's going on, man? You know what it is. The kid Jus'Black, baby, my spade fat, where things you wish you be, so you mad yourself, you're not mad at me. AKA the young sex symbol. AKA Ugrass gonna rub his stomach. AKA the dark-skinned Stefon4 U. AKA the dark-skinned Pretty Rico Bandz. AKA dark as vanilla, twice as sweet. AKA the blues in your left eye trying to become the funk in your right with your face ass.
You already know what it is. Your boy D-Rug, a.k.a. the bald head Don, a.k.a. the sock king, a.k.a. Mr. Paint My Eyes Red, a.k.a. it's too hot for these rubbers, a.k.a. Mr. Throw Up in Your Botch.
And you do know that. And so tonight, man, we got a very special guest. Absolute pleasure.
That nigga got pajamas on.
He got his shirt unbuttoned. That shirt probably only got one button.
Nah, you got.
I was finna say that bitch
got
ain't
like
button. That
5.
bitch open.
It's open.
Yeah, he's just straight open.
You seen him on All Eyes on Me? If you saw that movie, it was a terrible movie.
Hey, I can say it's terrible now. It's been years.
But he
I can finally go on ahead and.
I'm cool with saying that was
not your part.
I mean, I'm happy I was in that movie, but you know,
he played Diddy. He played Diddy in that in All Eyes on Me. You probably
played
say-
Diddy a couple of times.
Yeah, I played Diddy.
You played Diddy a couple times. I mean, you gotta get them checks, man. Whatever they paying for, man. I play anybody one time, I'm gonna be doing plays.
You pay RuPaul?
I ain't gonna play RuPaul. I'm gonna play a man's role. No disrespect.
That is a man's role.
Yeah, I'm about to say, wait. RuPaul is a man's role.
But you also seen him on Love and Hip Hop, like an extra, like somebody throwing a drink on somebody. He was there, like being a waiter or something. You know, like they be having some bullshit.
Now, they
extras.
wasn't gonna never make me no waiter. You know, I'm always with Jock. It's hard to make me a waiter.
But
Hold on, so that shit is really scripted?
I don't really want to
Come on, man.
tell the secrets of that thing necessarily because that's still an open book to an extent. You feel me?
Hey, and you also, let's take it back. Yo, look how terrible.
You gotta have the bottom lip out if you act when you puff, because he was always confused looking sometimes. Like he didn't know how to close his mouth back in the day.
Yo, Pop.
But that's Stefon4 U. But now he the artist formerly known as Stefon4 U. Go ahead and introduce yourself, my man.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy, the prettiest nigga in the world, Pretty Rico Bandz.
Well, I'm the prettiest man in the world. I don't use the N-word, so I guess he can have that title. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Pretty Rico Bandz. Let's
good
pour
to be
up
home.
a shot. Normally I don't drink on the show, but we're gonna pour up a shot. We're gonna celebrate because you put out a phenomenal album. Y'all getting chaser. I mean, you pretty, but I just shoot it like a man. But I mean, I ain't judging you. I ain't judging you or nothing like
no
that.
chaser.
You got no
Ice.
chaser?
I got
Yeah.
a little cranberry.
It's
in
all
here.
right. It's all right. I mean, that puts a hair. We gonna see if you put hair in your chest because your chest is out.
Yeah, he just put me on to this shit here.
Margaritaville.
Yeah, I ain't know what the fuck.
And you know they got the store, Universal Studios, the restaurant, Jimmy Buffett.
No, I know what it is. I told you from Love and Hip Hop, they just get drunk and turn up.
Yeah, that's
This
true.
some
though.
real-
Nah, for real. Like
Yeah, there's some real party shit here. You know how much
Yeah.
this shit costed?
How much it cost?
Just take a wild guess.
$7.
A little up, but around that range.
About $9.
Up level, like double that.
Nah,
You-
see,
Okay.
that's why I'm gonna just do one shot, man. I gotta go home to my family. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be.
I got a family to go home
Yeah,
to.
I can't be outside like Pretty Rico. Last time Pretty Rico Bandz, when he was Stefon, he was like a polygamist.
Oh yeah, I was poly back in the day. That's very
Yeah,
true.
that was the last time he was on the show.
Yeah, now you in love. Now you in love.
No,
You
Last
love
time,
and
no,
hip-hop.
matter of fact, last time he was on the show, he was in love.
Yes, yes.
The time
I
before
was.
that, he was
Poly.
in a poly
Poly?
relationship.
Yeah. See, I kind of catch like different roller coasters of life every time y'all interview me. Something else going on.
That's so what you now?
Right now, I'm on tour.
Okay.
That's good. You media trained. You've been doing this for a long time. Been doing this for a long time. It ain't nobody ass you eating right now.
Yeah, no, well, nah. But when you moving like this, it's like you want to always keep your private life real private when it comes to stuff like that. Because I mean, especially if you like moving around, even if you're dating, like the private life kind of gotta have some type of privacy to it. Because people are there to completely destroyed anyway. So it's like it's hard to even date someone unless you feel like they're cool enough not to be so public. Like just not, and you're not hiding them. I just don't like people in my business.
That was a cool little media answer. But anyway, so who ass are you eating right now? That's what I want to know.
I have not been eating ass
You ain't ate.
as of late.
You don't eat ass?
I didn't say I don't. I said I have
I'm about to
not.
say because I heard
That
this
nigga
album.
sing R&B.
You heard this album?
R&B niggas eat ass. Yeah,
Definitely.
I love the album.
The album's hard.
Yeah, I love the album.
You know my favorite line?
What?
Don't tell your dude because I heard that he can fight.
Yeah, I said that.
And I ain't about that life.
I ain't about that life. You
Ain't
gotta,
about that life.
gotta make it known.
Hold up, you need to get a cut without a chase because we're gonna take a shot, man. You gotta follow directions, bro. You can't just be out here because you've been.
Hey,
in
y'all
movies.
see R&B dudes
Been in
fighting out here.
movies
You
and
see
shit.
Pleasure P and Ray J got jumped last week.
By G Unit.
Yeah, by G Unit.
Yeah, but that's well deserved. I feel like.
Did
you see the verses?
Pleasure be talking.
Yeah, you seen the verses? They all deserve to get their ass.
A lot of them. Hey, I wasn't surprised.
I just want to know what started that.
Hey, I wouldn't. Hey, I was not
Like,
surprised.
how in the fuck did G Unit and
This is very easy.
Pretty Ricky get into it?
This is
like,
very easy. No.
First of all, what were y'all doing in the same building?
These R&B dudes are real disrespectful. I almost fought a couple of them in like.
Who of them? Tag them. Like, say it out loud.
I mean,
Some niggas
I
from Pretty Ricky?
I ain't gonna tag all, because some of them we squashed and stuff like that.
Nah, but
I feel like me and Trey, we had a moment, and
Who?
Trey.
The Truth.
Who was Trey?
Songs.
Like it was a quick moment though, because he's he acts like I'm Trey Songz wherever he goes, right?
I mean, but he is Trey.
And but at the same time, I'm not a fan of people holding their head up over you. Like I'm like, then I'm not that type of dude.
Dance, nigga, I'm Trey Songz.
He makes you want to, like, if you have an anger problem. I don't have an anger problem. I'm just like, it's whatever. But if you have an anger problem, you might want to fight him. So you won't want to fight.
I heard Trey Songz be
doing a lot.
Body.
Doing a lot.
Yeah, but I mean, whatever. That's how R&B
now,
guys.
Bow Wow the opposite. He ain't an R&B dude. Bow Wow is the most fun party you gonna get. He gonna show up with like 40 females, like a bunch of 1942.
So you hung out with Bow Wow before?
Oh yeah, now Bow Wow, you gonna have the time of your life. He ain't gonna let you leave either.
I've met Bow Wow, but I didn't get to hang out with him. But
No,
I met him.
I was trying to lead a club. We walking in. We partied before. I'm walking out. He's like, "Oh no, I stay for the after hours." I'm like, "I've been here since midnight. It's like 3:30. I'm pretty drunk, but nah, come on." And then the girls, "Yeah, come on." I'm like, "All right."
Yeah. Started singing One Wish and shit, bro. You too drunk.
Hey, that was the best thing I ever saw in my life. That is like forever planted in my head. One Wish, that performance.
But hey, you still managed by job?
Nah.
No.
Still cool with him though, right?
Yeah, we cool when
Y'all
we see
cool?
each other.
Oh, why you? What happened?
Nothing really happened. It's just Jock told me all that he could teach me, and I became my own version of it to an extent in the city. Like he has his legendary car, and Jock has a lot of power. But the way I started moving, I started moving more like his equal, less than his artist.
Yeah.
So when that happens, he's kind of taught you all that he could teach you. It's time to kind of step out and branch and be your own boss.
That's the 48 laws of power. You never outshine your master.
Right. Well, I mean, like he had so many people that's been around him throughout the years. That's here and then gone, and here and then gone, and a lot of them don't have not much to show because they were impatient.
Can't
They
do shit
would
without him.
They would run away, and they got so dependent on him they can't do nothing without him. Whereas for me, I learned from him to become as big as him to an extent where people walk in.
Who did Jock put out though?
A lot Hot Styles. That's the looking boy.
Okay, I remember them.
The stanky leg boot.
Yeah, Jock
like
put out.
Jock put out some artists now.
Jock put out artists. No, don't sleep
Okay,
on
I
Jock.
named one.
All right, no, that's two.
Yeah, that was two.
Who?
The stanky leg. That shit still.
Oh, Jock
rock.
did damn sure
Yeah,
bring
man.
him out. Yeah.
Originally, Michael
yeah.
Montana was with him.
Yeah,
So that's do it.
Yep.
Do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, Jock's definitely had his share.
And Jock used to put people together.
And right now he got Kylie,
Kylie.
the girl.
Who's Kylie?
That she be like,
What she be like? I never heard that. But I just
You know
like
what I'm
that.
talking
heard
about? She like, yeah, that's her. Yeah,
Oh, dude.
the girl that you like.
Nah, I can't pretend like
She
I
want to
know
get
that.
her. They want to get her the jeans.
That shit they play in the club. I don't be in no club.
Yeah, I
But
heard
yeah,
that
a
shit.
lot of them. If you wasn't trying to learn from them, you
I
was
heard
just
it on
looking for
TikTok.
a ticket.
Right. Okay. So now we're gonna take a shot to no longer with Jock.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you just better than him. Like he said. He said
I didn't say that.
He said it right
I
here.
didn't say that.
He said Jock was trying to fuck like I'm his little artist or something, but I'm his equal. He said that out his own mouth.
Oh man, the
So we
lies
gonna-
out here.
So
in
we're
the
gonna take a
street.
shot for that.
Hey, I ain't taking a shot for that.
Somebody screenshot that and y'all send it to Jock.
And Jock for the new album, Prettier.
Prettier.
Oh yeah, we
go-
toasting a prettier, not the first half.
Nah, sorry, we already did it. But we gonna talk about Prettier.
Prettier.
So go to take a shot to what we just said.
All right.
Both things.
It's going down.
Woo. Ooh. He said Jock started wearing that dress and he was like, nah, I ain't with that shit.
I was still with him when he did that.
Oh, for real? You picked out the dress?
Nah.
Cause I mean, I know you asked you about it. Like, what color I should go with, dog?
Like,
blue?
let me tell you, like, he is smart when it comes to his media presence of saying, and you're going to talk about him.
Right. You should wear a dress.
I mean, you got to think, if you really pay attention, when I first moved to Atlanta,
You should wear a dress.
like, when I first moved to Atlanta, if anybody was really looking, I was on my grind. But then when I got with Jock, y'all started seeing me at the salon all the time. Like, I was doing all these different hairstyles and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, it rubs off on you, your image. Like, it rubs, but I wasn't going, like, with the swoop and that.
That's
but I
why-
wasn't afraid of trying something new.
That's why he cut you, because you ain't wearing that dress, bro. You think I don't know what's going on?
Yeah, you ain't get the suit. with that.
So being around Jock, that's what made you start getting the pink braids and all that?
It was what made me say I'm not afraid of them.
Yeah.
I wasn't with Jock no more. I changed my name. I went from Stefon4 U to Pretty Rico Bandz.
What made you change? You started stripping or something? Why you changed your name?
Nah, because when it was during the quarantine, me and my boy Leader the Real right here,
He came up with Pretty Rico Bandz.
Nah, we kind of did at the same time. We were making
I mean, how
music.
close are y'all? I don't know what
Hey,
this is.
look, now listen, it's quarantine. We making mad music, but all the music I was making at the time felt like palm trees to me. It was a joke at first. I was like, this is like some Dominican Stefon.
Yeah,
The album was supposed to be called Stefon4 U. The name of this album was gonna be called Pretty Rico Bandz. It was like an alter ego. And the more I went with it, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna start wearing pink because pink is the prettiest color that you could think of. I'm put pink in my hair. Everybody's like, that's a horrible idea. Everybody said a bad idea.
It's really turquoise, but I mean, whatever.
I was like, you know what, we doing it. And then I just randomly decided, you know what, the album's not gonna be called Pretty Rico Bandz. I'm gonna be Pretty Rico Bandz now.
Okay. So you was with your homeboy,
It was some girls there too.
quarantining with your homeboy.
It was some girls there too.
So quarantining mean y'all locked in the house.
With
together.
girls, with girls.
With your and then your homeboy said, "You kind of pretty for a man. Like, ain't gonna lie, not in no gay way. Like we friends."
So I'm gonna call you Pretty Rico.
Nah. I was like, this is Spanish me. It'd be Pretty Rico. And then like we was joking because you know we know about Florida. He from Miami. I'm from Orlando, so we know all about the hot life of it. So
All right, so don't tell that story no more, man. I want you guys to come up with a better reason why you did that.
Nah. Look, and also it was a big step away from like, all right, I'm not with Jock no more.
Yeah.
Everybody knew me as an actor, Stefon Washington.
Mm-hmm.
Stefon Washington, the artist Stefon4 U. That's too much of a close name. That's Childish Gambino. This thing, Donald Glover, Childish Gambino, Pretty Rico Bandz, Stefon Washington.
Okay, I'm putting what you're doing down.
So basically, the Pretty Rico Bandz was just for you to shed all
Just
the images you had.
Yeah, like
past,
you're
prior.
not gonna call me Diddy when you say Pretty Rico Bandz.
Nah, I still call you Diddy. I don't know. That's just me, and I'm fucked up for that. And I forget.
But you know what's crazy though? We went to Atlanta to go see him last year, right?
Mhm.
And they didn't know who the fuck Stefon was. They know Pretty Rico Bandz though.
because his homeboy
Hey,
gave him that name.
Yeah, we here to see Stefon.
That's
Hey,
some pimp shit.
we walk up to the club. We like, yeah, we here to see Stefon. Oh, who the fuck is that?
They like,
Oh, shit.
he done lied to
But
us.
then
said,
I,
damn,
then I
Pretty
walked
Rico-
to the door and
Yeah.
they was like, "Oh, Rico."
Rico, yeah. Oh, Rico. What's up,
Rico.
man? Oh, you talking about Rico? Like, and I'm like, damn.
The crazy part is like they all knew me as Stefon. It's like the day I said I'm Pretty Rico Bandz, Atlanta just said you're Pretty Rico Bandz. No one ever questioned and asked ever called my old name ever again. It's weird as hell. Like as if they don't even remember. Yeah, that's Rico.
Yeah, 'cause they damn sure.
I mean, Atlanta's weird.
And then to make it so bad, he had to pull us to the side. I was like, hey, look, check this out.
Don't you ever call me
Nobody-
Stefon anymore.
Hey, look, nigga.
You don't see my shirt open? What's fucking wrong with you?
It's Rico, okay? We in Atlanta. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we like, all right.
So you just woke up?
Nah, like
Okay, what's with the pajamas?
this
Like,
is two
let's
pieces.
start-
It ain't pajamas.
Okay, it looked like pajamas. It looked like it looked like a romper, but I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Nah,
'cause I
see
be
the romper's
playing.
one outfit.
Now,
I
romper,
feel-
romper is
That's
one
like-
thing.
And like, do you have like patience? Cause ain't no nipple showing. Like he moved and the shirt ain't moved.
Well, because it's all about the button number. Like you got to do the lower button, but not all the way at the bottom. If I
Okay.
just had this one bottom button, this whole thing would be open.
Okay,
You hit the bottom two together, it's gonna keep everything together.
I'm about to buy one of them shits, bro. Send me one of them. When
Hey,
you get
hey,
back
big
on.
boys, and you see Rod Wave out here killing.
I've been there. Don't you ever play yourself? What is wrong with you?
I can see you rocking one
Nah,
of
I'm
them.
getting one. Send me one of those. When you
Like
get
a
back
black
on.
rose type.
Yeah.
Like black rose pattern on it.
I'm with it.
Man, hey, now the crazy part, we've been out this whole week since I got in town, and every club, I'm like, God, come on, from Brittany to H. Dot, yeah, Stefon. I'm like on the microphone, like
Don't ever play
I'm like-
yourself.
I'm like, hey,
That's when you got to get on the mic and say, don't ever play yourself.
look, H. Dot had to say, like, oh, yeah, Pretty Rico Bandz. Like they playing the song, you calling me Stefon loud as hell.
That's some shit I do.
But
We got Stefon in Pretty Rico Bandz in the building.
hey, but this a dope ass R&B album. But I just wanted you to take a See, that's funny looking Rico Bandz. He grew up.
How long ago was the Disney?
2010. 2010 through 2014, maybe 15.
How'd you get onto that?
I just showed up. I was at the party, so I was like, I could do that. And I was on a date, and I was like, I could do that. And then I saw online it was an audition for it, so I showed up at the audition next week and just got it right off break.
What audition was it?
The Disney China Rocks. That was the name of it.
Okay, and then you had a gay homeboy.
Wait, what? Oh, on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I ain't judging you. I mean, I know you in Atlanta. Whatever.
Nah, he's actually he's actually a good friend now. For real, his name's Caesar.
Caesar.
He's a hell of a singer. He went and won the American Idol over there in Puerto Rico.
The Puerto Rican American Idol.
After Disney, he went over there and did that.
Hold on, wait. So is it called American Idol in Puerto Rico?
No, it's called something else, but I don't know the name.
That's what I said. How the fuck is it American Idol?
Everybody from Disney been
Puerto
like
Rico. Puerto Rico.
Don't supposed to be Puerto Rico
Puerto Rico's
Idol?
America though.
Yeah, like a lot
I'm
of
just
people.
saying though, but
Puerto Rican. We gotta somebody get on that. What is it? Puerto Rican Idol. Somebody Google it. It's but is it Puerto Rican Idol?
Nah, but it's still a Spanish name. It's owned by American Idol, so you gotta have a new name.
Right.
You can't just.
You should know because your name Rico, bro.
I wasn't Rico back then.
But you changed your name. Now you Spanish, bro.
That's true.
So
I got a Spanish song that didn't make the album. I sang in full Spanish.
No, you should have
like
like
No man, on my baby, I did a poquito de mora. I was out there getting it.
You was on that tequila. That's when your ass started singing.
I was on that tequila. So maybe
my wife would be mad as hell about
like
he's not even speaking real Spanish.
Yeah, no, I had a Puerto Rican artist write it.
Oh, okay. Why you ain't put it on the album?
It
wouldn't have fit. Like the flow of this album had like such a mid-tempo R&B vibe.
90s New Jack sang.
I feel like this album is the album that Tank was trying to make.
Ooh.
That's how I feel about this album.
I like the Tank album until the last 3 songs. Them last 3 songs just threw me off all the way.
But the new Tank?
Yeah, the new Tank album, 1 through 14.
I ain't listened to it yet.
1 through 14 is exactly what I wanted. 15, 16, 17, I was just like, wait, what's happening? He started doing like the young dude singing.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the album, though, I'm like, why would you end the album?
That's why
I'm not mad if you do something like that.
Nah, it's bad though. It was bad.
That's why
I'm just saying though, like if you know to add that to the end of the album, then I'm
but why didn't just end it 1 through 14? Don't give us that.
Don't add that to the album because you ruined the synergy of the album.
But you know, some niggas like him probably is like, I gotta do that young shit.
It's a full sex album, 1 through 14. You can run like the way Pretty Ricky came out.
Yeah,
like 1 through 14 is straight sex.
Tank ain't have to do that, bro.
15, 16, 17.
Like,
I gotta check the album out.
It's like that girl that's fine and then she go get a BBL. You like, damn, that put it over there.
It depends on the type of BBL and how it look.
I seen some good ones. I seen some good ones. I seen some bad ones.
Yeah. You definitely see the bad ones because they look hard all the time.
No, they all look the same, bro. They all look like the same person.
I haven't fucked a girl with a BBL yet.
It's not fun.
I feel like I need my turn back because I got it early. I hit something early.
Oh, BBL.
Oh, when the surgery wasn't surgery.
When they ain't perfected yet.
The surgery wasn't.
So it
surgery.
looked weird.
It wasn't hitting.
It sounded weird.
It didn't look weird in clothes.
They was using that
outside of clothes. It was like it was like the Tank album
because it wasn't a BBL. It was the shots.
It's the last 3.
You were getting the shots.
She had the last 3 songs on that bitch and it wasn't right. Shout out to you, and I respect you wholeheartedly. Yeah, but whatever.
Barber, he said he missed you, Barber.
No, it wasn't Barber.
Now Atlanta dances like they all got it for the most part, but it's levels. You can tell the ones who got the celebrity funded ones and the ones who just went to Columbia for the 2,500.
2,500. That's how much it cost.
Well, I just came back from Columbia and I will never go back again.
Why were you was doing cocaine out there?
Nah. I wanted to because it's Columbia and you got
a
bucket list.
Why you didn't do it? Why you didn't do it?
It's like watching all these shows, Narcos and Queen of the South.
You didn't want to
They
smell
all
no coke
come
there.
from Columbia,
bro.
And you like think about Scarface, like, yo, if somebody offered you this in Columbia, would you do it? I'm like, yeah. Actually, a matter of fact, because many fucking chances will you ever get to go to Columbia and try original Scarface stuff?
You fuck around and snort that shit, you won't leave.
If I had on,
I'm here to stay.
If I had on pajama pants and a pajama shirt unbuttoned and my name was Pretty Rico Bandz, I'm doing cocaine, bro. I
made references on one of my songs, but you got to catch it just because you see what I see is what I write about. You see stuff in Atlanta. Like, and it's not hidden. Like, it's not hidden at all. I'm talking about you don't even have to be in no artist stuff. You don't gotta. You could just walk around and keep your eyes open. You like, and just like look. You see how quick I look away. That's how you do it. You see something that shock you,
shit. Yeah.
and you like, and then you go back to your business. But you don't forget what you saw. You talk about it later with your friends.
Right.
After you leave the club, because somebody gonna be stupid enough to look directly where you trying to sell them what's going on there.
Now,
You're right. That's happening right now.
Hey,
like,
now
why the hell are you staring?
Who was the girl that you wrote this song Fuji about?
Fiji.
Fuji.
No, it's Fuji.
That was Fuji.
Yeah, don't
Fuji.
ever play yourself. See, you
No,
ain't
it's
listen to the
Fiji.
album.
Yeah, I did.
This your man, bro.
Fiji.
Fuji. That
water.
didn't have a person inspiration.
I thought it meant Fiji water.
No, Fuji, Fuji.
It didn't have a person inspiration more than it had a party inspiration. Like, you know, the pool parties in Atlanta, they go up really crazy during the summertime. So you see a lot of Fujis in the building. You know what I mean? Like, you want to dive in like that. So it's more the vibe. And plus, when I write songs like that, I'm imagining their responses. Like, that's how I'm able to connect with them, because I know what makes them dance.
Fair enough. Let's take another shot.
hey, yo. This is the same man. It's like, I don't want to drink a lot because I got a family to go home to.
Yeah, but that's $7 tequila, bro. I ain't gonna get drunk till tomorrow.
Okay. They don't know.
Hey, so you live in Atlanta, right?
Yeah, for now.
And so you knocking down a lot of these baddies.
I didn't say that.
Have you ever seen a boy pussy?
No.
No. Take another shot. He gonna be honest tonight.
He gonna be honest tonight. He gonna take another shot. You gonna be honest.
Straight, I already got something.
y'all good over there?
You not allowed to say that. You wasn't ready for this. You wasn't ready for this. Okay. Oh, what's
Yes,
her name?
Sirski.
What's her name? Sugarfoot? TK. You came with these guys. You love one of them? Okay, we go.
What the?
You said you to go together.
Yeah. I'm just kidding.
Hey, it's official.
Baby, I'm
if
just
you
kidding.
don't love one of us, that's your new man.
Look in the camera, baby. I'm just kidding. This is all entertainment. I thought you came with Pretty Rico Bandz. I thought you was coming with a bunch of women, bro.
What is love?
Oh, that's a good question. What is love?
Ooh.
A 4-letter word.
See, he made up some pimp shit to tell.
Yo.
What's love to you, TK?
That's a good question. But I mean, being consistent.
That's not love. That's just being consistent.
I mean, but no, it's creating that bond to get the love.
Yeah,
You think so? So if he ain't consistent, he don't love you.
cool. It's very true.
Or consistent with their actions. Don't stop doing what you're doing when you met me. You know, get comfortable with each other.
No, because what I'm doing to get you has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, for real.
It's everything
wait.
you do. That's what you don't
I'm
understand.
consistent until I get that pussy. Then,
I'm doing all this shit for you.
like after that shit, it is like, all right, get in line or get left.
So
Into it, it's for us.
no, the point, the moral of the story is you need to be consistent, because I'm gonna keep doing this shit to get the pussy as long as everything is everything.
And just like how you want to get your good stuff.
Okay, TK, I came a little bit. I don't know what happened, but I think this is a good clip, especially since you here.
We can't hear it.
You can't hear it.
They can't hear it.
You can't hear what?
I can't hear nothing in my headphones either.
That's
you
all
got
right.
your shit moving.
I can hear you though.
Oh, no, I know I'm there. I see it.
Yeah, that's all that matters, bro. You don't need to hear yourself. That's so fucking vain.
I know.
You the
Sometimes
dirty
I like to hear the bass tone of my voice.
I
you know
can't hear
what I'm saying?
myself, bro. It's fine, bro. But since you made a dope ass R&B album, it's the best R&B album I heard in a while. I wanted to play this for you.
It's a hole in R&B. We talk about, he's saying it's dead. It's a big hole. And the hole is 25% of that is locked up right now by the name of R. Kelly. Yeah. And I know this don't have nothing to do with his case. I'm just telling y'all musically, even when big cots have a party, you as you're a DJ, you can play all the R&B records you want, but then you start getting to a space where you like, God damn, I can't play this. People, you know what I mean? It feel a little uneasy, right? So all I'm saying is that space is there, and it's time for us to fill that space. Yeah.
All I want to say is, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I listen to some R. Kelly. Like,
you have to. There's no way you can't. That's what I'm saying. There's no way you can't.
All right, so that conversation spawned from Diddy saying hip hop is dead, and then they got into
R&B is dead.
They bringing all the wrong people up though. Diddy bringing all the wrong people up. It's gatekeepers out here right now.
So who should he bring up?
when he first brought up Tank, I thought that was a great idea. Tank said something real. Tank said the most realest answer I heard to the R&B thing. He straight up said, what it takes you guys to make a rap album, we need so much more to make a complete R&B album. So where you got a rapper, I can give you 10 grand. Y'all can go and just get some beats made, rap in the studio, get it mixed real quick, and y'all good to go. A real R&B artist that when we were prominent, we had musicians, we had a big studio session, we had choreographers, we had choreography rehearsal, we had image consultants, we had media training. It's a completely different budget that the labels just no longer want. They just look at the fast money more than the long money, because this fast rap money is cheaper. Like, that's why R&B really started dying.
But ain't
no.
Ain't no fucking
that
label money for anybody.
But I don't blame just that too. The R&B niggas wanted to be rappers too.
You think
He said something about like, well, you do that now. The R&B artists are falling off, and now the rappers are like experimenting on melodies. They're figuring out how autotune works. They can sing more. We're getting pushed out because you kind of already took us out the game. So now for us to keep up, we have to do rap type music. For us to be able to get any type of notoriety or playing my stuff, I got to give you a couple rap singing records now.
I mean, but also what it is too is people started to not really know what R&B is. They think it's just singing. They think it's just like if you can sing. So then what happened is you have somebody like Drake, and you have like the auto tune, and so not everybody can technically sing.
If it doesn't sound they're thinking about if it sounds good more than does it feel good.
Does it feel good?
Like,
right.
And that's a big deal. I mean, for me, I made a lot of music. This album made the most sense to me because I didn't care where it was going to go, how big it was going to go. I didn't care about making radio music or club music.
So is this the most success you've had with an album?
Yeah, we're on day 3. I think I'm about at 80,000 something streams for this album.
So that probably should be like a good indication that sometimes you should make music about if it feel good and not be worried about who listening to it.
Exactly, because I was surprised when I'm looking online and songs like I was talking earlier. These album records, these album cuts go a whole lot farther than people give credit for.
Right.
Because I'm looking at some of the album cuts getting way more streams than the songs. I'm
Singles.
like the singles that the radio just picked up. But the album cuts are getting like this little love.
Right. I think with everything, especially music, the shit shifts. So we were in a space, or we in a space where it's about like being like hard and down on yourself and the raw waves and shit. But I feel like now the shift is gonna be people want to be in love.
I think it's important. Like, look, I mean, this is like a partial.
Except TK, right?
TK could be in love.
TK out here thugging.
You just got to be consistent with it. You got to.
What is love? I love you, TK.
You gotta
be
put
like,
the effort.
what's love to you, Jerome? Huh?
You gotta put the effort and be consistent with it. I get it.
That's bullshit, bro.
It's really ain't no love in R&B no music. Because think about it. I listen to like R&B music from the 70s and the 80s, the 90s. Like, it was love. Like
Usher made me when it came
like,
to
you know
music.
what I'm saying?
But he started pissing me off when he started dropping No Limit and all that stuff. That album with Zaytoven, you know.
I like that album, by the way.
I didn't like him for that album. I like the songs because that's not Usher.
But he still threw an Usher. Put it like this, it was out of his element, but he still threw that.
He was streaming full rap disrespect.
But he threw that Usher and that Say What You Want though.
Because you know what it is. It ain't even love. It ain't even that deep. It's like, do you like women? It's not even love. It's like just like women, bro. Let's start there and then we can move into love. It's like this music shit now is like dating now. Let me just like it first. Let me just like the pussy, then I love you. Cause we so far on I don't like women. Fuck her, fuck your mama.
I only want the head. That's all they say. They only scream, I only want the head. I'm like, yo, what? I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not one of them dudes. I like head. I like head, but like not over the vagina.
Yeah,
like that's not the preference. Like there's so many rappers like, I don't even want the pussy, I just want the head. That's making you think a little different. Like, what else do you want?
Because I want you to lick the gooch, all that kind of. I want you to really care about me.
What? Oh.
No, y'all don't lick the gooch. Yeah, you lick. You let the girl lick the gooch, right?
I mean, at the end of the day, when she done,
I mean, it happened.
Yeah, how about it?
It happened to all of us.
You name your best friend Pretty Rico Bandz. Let's take a shot because now he's trying to backpedal. Now he's trying to backpedal.
Hey, yeah, y'all gotta take the shot over.
Y'all gotta take a shot too. TK, you got
don't
what you got?
Don't BS to swallow.
TK, you got like that look like you got some like chaser.
She got a lot of stuff in it.
Nah,
You got a fresh cup.
TK, that's your
fresh cup over here.
That's
boy.
your drinking cup. That's your cup that you drinking and chilling
Right,
with.
I'm chasing with my drink.
That's not a shot, TK.
Pass that over. Nuh-uh, that's what she said.
TK, what's love to you? That's what I want to know.
She just told you.
Love should have.
Hey, you know what? Now, bro, you know why we need love music back so bad? It's because we could afford to really mess up. We could fuck up, but because we had love music to bring us back.
Yeah.
Like we could get caught.
Oh, yeah, come on.
We can get caught doing some fucked up cheating shit. Not saying it's right, but we can be, and we can come back in the rain playing the right song. Baby, I'm sorry,
Baby,
and it works.
Baby, just listen to this first verse.
And because
just listen to this first verse.
And because y'all ain't giving
That's
us
me.
real criteria. You saying like little like synthetic things like consistency. If I consistently cheat on you, then that's consistency too. If you met me fucking hoes, I'm still fucking hoes. I'm consistent.
That's why it depends on the woman's mindset. If she's comfortable.
I'm consistently cheating.
Yeah, I wouldn't let you just cheat on me the first time, then cheat on me again. No.
That's a lie.
Nah, you ain't gonna leave the first time.
TK, that's a goddamn
If
lie.
it's been like a long time, and he did.
TK,
what kind of woman are you? You leaving niggas because they cheat on
TK,
you?
you got Jamario tattooed on your forearm right now.
Yeah, hey yo.
And
Jamario.
and you lying to these people.
That's what I said.
No, I'm leaving. Not you a strong black woman. Oh no, I'm leaving the first time. That's a goddamn lie.
Because I don't want to waste I don't want to put that energy in that. If I feel like I have to put my energy into fighting you or dealing with you cheating, why be together?
But you don't have to fight them. You just gotta be reasonable.
Okay, now. All right. So now here's a flip side. Y'all been together. Y'all been rocking for years. He makes a mistake and he's man enough not. You don't find out about it. He tells you about it because he cares enough. Now that means you leave him?
No.
Exactly. So what you said before is bullshit.
Perspective is I'm gonna cheat on your ass and I don't give a fuck.
No.
Wait a minute, that's an abomination.
That's the problem with women. I said none of these things.
Cheat. What the
I
fuck?
said none of these things. Yeah.
No. I said if you meet a guy, he consistently cheat on you.
He's consistent.
That's consistency.
He consistent. That's
Why would I stay with him if he's consistent?
that's why
That's what you asked
That's
for.
why you gotta be. That's why
Yes,
you gotta
we
be.
said, what does love mean?
That's why you gotta be
Consistent.
specific. Because when you say generic things that somebody told you in a Pretty Rico Bandz song, or just be consistent. I could be consistent around you and not be shit around and not be shit away from you.
She want that energy that when you wanted her.
But
The finessing. The finesse you was doing, she want to keep getting finesse.
that's not real though.
It do fall off sometimes. It
That's
could
not
fall
real.
off.
No, what? No, you don't have to. But that's
I'm not mad about that.
that's not a fact.
Nah, I'm
That's
not
not a
against
fact.
this. I'm not against that one. I do like that.
Look,
fairy tale vibe.
that goes into a category where it sounds good.
But that goes into a category where black people don't believe.
No, it ain't got nothing to do with black people.
What got to do with black people?
Got nothing to do with black. TK, what in the fuck just happened, Sister Soldier? What got nothing to do with black people?
What that got to do with black people?
We talking about love.
Love is universal.
I should have knew you.
Believe what?
That's the problem with black people. Y'all motherfuckers.
Hold on. So wait a
I
minute.
thought we
wait.
was talking about love, TK.
The black planet, see?
So hold on. I'm trying to get to this now. So what do black people don't believe in?
A lot.
They don't, like I said, they don't see it.
See what though?
Until they see it.
Black people don't see what?
Hey, you know why she right?
No, I'm just saying. What do black people
No, but you know,
don't
like,
see?
no, we black people follow the trends, and we are the most following race in the game. Like we follow whatever
We're the
say
most
is happening.
influential race in the
Yeah,
game.
that's what, but no, we're the most influential. But whoever got the power, they set the trend that we follow.
Look at
Remember-
Stefon. He gonna agree with the pretty girl. He was a motherfucking R&B singer.
Hey, but listen.
Oh, you know what? She right though. Actually,
Hey,
she actually
listen,
right.
hey, listen.
Black people ain't shit. You
hey,
right.
Hey, if you remember the '90s era, it was a whole lot more love going on when
Take
these
a
black
shot,
movies.
TK,
was-
because y'all
Right,
motherfuckers.
remember these black movies, the Brown Sugar.
Where your shot
the
at?
Love
No,
Jones,
TK.
The Love Jones was in the 90s.
No,
Sprung,
don't.
Have Plenty.
You're not being consistent, TK.
But people work
You're
things
not
out a little
being
different because
consistent.
these movies.
Come
Now we got
around to the camera.
But you got to think about it.
Come around to the camera.
How many
Everybody
people
cheating on Tyler Perry.
people ain't in love like that no more.
We about to take a shot together.
People ain't in love like that
Like,
no more, and
people
that just go.
but that's
And that ain't just black people though.
not you, but that's people like y'all fault, my fault.
Yeah.
No, he
we
take a
don't-
shot
we don't
back there. He not
promote
as
that.
pretty
We
as
don't
you.
have special.
He gotta be
1
pretty.
month
You know what I'm saying?
podcast say let's focus on love.
yeah.
I don't have
No.
I do
Come,
that.
come,
but I
come
don't
stand,
have
because
love
I
albums.
want the world to see
Rappers
you taking
don't
the
have
shot.
love songs with R&B niggas. Like, you see, we did this. It's our fault.
To love.
To love,
And TK with that bullshit.
because black people don't see it.
Take the shot, TK. hey, I need y'all to check TK's cup too, because she's an old shyster.
Oh,
This ain't no bad tequila here.
I know.
I'm not a shy.
Let me see your cup.
Oh, she was slick with that one.
See?
It was a little
I
dry.
peeped it. I heard it. I heard it. I could tell.
But she wanted a man to be consistent, but she's
That
an
was a
old
big
shyster.
shot.
She had that was not. That was like a little. That was a partial shot.
So since you got the new album out, I see you back to the music because this is a different album that you had from January
yeah, the
when we
Pink
did
album.
the All right, so that's a total. I know it's
yeah.
some songs from there
Yeah,
on this album
from
but
Bay.
What happened? What happened to the album?
What the Pink album?
Yeah.
The Pink album was. Hold on, what? The Pink album was more publicity. Like I said, you learn from Jock to capitalize on shock value.
Yeah.
So that's why before the Pink album came out, I announced that I was leaving the music industry. I said, Stefon, Washington, Stefon4 U, I'm done. I did a little BS. I saw I was crying and all that stuff, and everybody was like, don't go, don't go. And then the very next day, I dropped a music video out with Stefon4 U, in with Pretty Rico Bandz, all the Pink. And it was just, I purposely did a completely different sound, but still kind of felt cool just to introduce a new person. I knew I could change, and you got to grow every album. If this album sounded like last album, I'm like, I'm not growing. It's probably going, you might as well hang it up. But like, I wanted to show that, all right, this is who I am now. And I felt like it was just a branch out from what Stefon4 U musically was doing, but now it has a more stronger brand attached to it. So now I can go back to some real R&B, because I like to deliver what I think's missing. It's not really about what's the sound of Pretty Rico Bandz. I just like, what the hell is missing? Arguments over love songs, getting back with your girl. Like songs about puppy love, like we don't feel it because we adults. When you just meet somebody and somebody give you those sparks and butterflies, nobody sings about that no more. But that don't mean we get it. We don't get it. A lot of these teens don't get it because we don't promote it what it is.
Pretty Rico,
we can't. I don't think you can sing about puppy love no more.
Feeling the way is
Nigga,
about
sell your
puppy
ass
love.
out by that shit.
Feeling
Oh,
the Way-
tender dick
Feeling-
ass nigga.
Feeling the Way is my
Like,
favorite
damn.
song on the album.
Yeah, and
Your next album should be a bunch of songs like that. You should call it Vulnerable.
yeah, Feeling the Way
You
is
can have
one of
that.
my favorite songs.
You can have that.
It's puppy love. Like it's adult puppy love. Like Feeling the Way is the epitome of like how you felt when Love Jones was out and Brown Sugar, like that type of era when a Music Soul Child just dropped and Jill Scott was running the game.
Yeah,
like Feeling the Way gives you that.
It does feel like that. You good at capturing
A moment.
those
moment.
nostalgic moments, but then making it current. That's a part of what I mean by the album that you made is the album I think Tank was trying to make, because Tank did similar things, but it just didn't hit like this album. To me, you just took a shot and then you drunk the chaser.
With the shot in the chase, another shot.
No, that's not.
It's because they try to save R&B.
That's you think so?
When you trying to save R&B, you're doing everything you can to make the perfect R&B album.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. When you say saving R&B, what is it there?
Well, it's only
needs
old
to be
people
done?
trying to save R&B.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what is it?
Like,
What does it need to be done to save? Like,
no,
what do you gotta do?
No, they just have a platform that the other last old generation didn't have, called the internet.
Right.
So the last old generation would have been just like this if they had Instagram.
Right.
They didn't even have MySpace. Their time was dying, and they're like, it ain't the same, y'all. It ain't. But they couldn't. We wouldn't hear it because we ain't got Instagram. It wasn't no MySpace. It wasn't nothing. I'm sure Aretha Franklin in them era looked at the next era and was like, that ain't it.
Oh,
that ain't it.
Aretha Franklin was notorious for this shit.
Like, but like that whole
Shit,
era,
like,
I
none
don't
of
know
them-
how many what artists were in her era, but you got to think how many of them looking at the way
Right.
the music was when
If
that
you-
next era came.
Hey,
like,
if you ever
oh,
get a
nah,
chance,
nah.
if you ever get a chance, look up Aretha Franklin reaction to new artists. Like,
But
the shit is hilarious.
the reason
bro.
I laugh at it because the
She
only
hate
people
'em all.
saying that are the industry people
Right.
that are the gatekeepers of keeping the new R&B kind of stagnant because they want the R&B is only dead as long as they don't get the placements. Like I mean, if you-
And it's like everything just go in cycles. So right now there's R&B. That's what I was talking about.
Oh, it's great
I was
R&B
talking about
out
girls
right now.
like today, like yesterday. There's a lot of R&B and there's a lot of different facets of R&B, and it's always been that way.
But what are boy bands at?
Oh no, we'll touch that. Let's pause that one. I want to revisit that. But R&B is great right now. It's just underground now. So like there are great artists that I'm big on the underground R&B circuit of like listening to who's next. Devin Morrison, one of the most underrated R&B artists I've ever seen in my life. And the funny part is he got that song with Masego, like, "Can I Get to the Yams?"
Right.
He's from Orlando and no one knows it.
Word. What's his name?
Devin Morrison.
Devin Morrison.
Yes, he comes home. You see him walking around the Magic Mall. Nobody know what school the boy went to, but he's from here. He has an album called 407 to Call. Like he's.
But that goes into my point where it's not underground.
But it is because he got a crowd, but it's just our crowd is just underground.
But,
we're not radio. We're not getting radio.
But that's like radio's overrated.
It is, but it still stands for something.
It stands
Even in 2022?
No.
Yes, it do. It's not as important as it was in 2005. No, I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah.
But to be getting that consistent, whenever I feel like when you're in your car to turn the radio station on, when you do hear the same song over and over again, it still hits you to make you think that this is big.
Yeah, because the radio right now is programmed like a motherfucker.
Yes.
It's like straight program.
When the last time you listened to the radio?
I was getting played yesterday, so I don't know if that counts.
No, it doesn't count, and you know it don't count. you're not being TK. He's not being consistent because he's on some bullshit.
They was playing me on the radio the other day, four or 5 times, and I was like, let me tune in and hear this.
Outside of you.
All right, outside of me,
you want to listen
in
to
Atlanta, I do listen to radio. In Atlanta
radio is different.
Atlanta radio, they got like 5 stations.
Even now, they're programmed too.
Yes,
it's the same
but they got
shit.
5 urban stations. So
you got a different
they have
choice.
way more mixed shows. That's why you're able to hear a little different.
That's why I say
songs.
Atlanta radio is a little different, but at the end of the day, it's the same shit.
Mixed shows are important.
The mixed shows is what set it apart.
Listen, you not listening to the radio.
I do. I'm the morning show theme song. I listen to the radio all the time.
Wait, listen to what you're saying.
And
You said
5 days a week,
listen,
4 times a day, you can hear my voice.
I'm about to help you in your next relationship because I know you hear this all the time. Everything ain't about you.
Right, but I listen to it after I go off.
No,
I listen to the show.
If they call you today and they be like, "Yo, Stefon, you not we going another direction. This auto tune shit is taking off. We finna put on Lil Baby Dirtbag."
You gotta still listen though, cause you gotta know who next.
He's a motherfucking lie.
No, you gotta know.
These motherfuckers don't know nothing about no music.
Let me say no.
They don't want no real
R&B. True,
R&B.
but you gotta listen, cause you're not only listening for who's next, because the answer to the question is also the same answer to who's putting money into stuff. Like these mix shows are the bag. Like if y'all was doing a mix show and you in Atlanta, you gonna tell me, give me $1,000. I'm gonna run you every week for my mix show for the next 2-3 weeks. I'm gonna bring it back, and like you gotta think the consistency of that.
Well, I'm gonna call it something else because you're not allowed to do that. So you kind of I'm gonna call it something else.
Radio promotion.
I was in radio, so I know like you're not allowed to do that, but you're allowed to do. Anyway,
but you see P from QC talking about the break a radio on the radio, $250,000, and he had no cares.
But they say that shit. They say that shit in ambiguous ways, so people don't know what the fuck they talking about.
Right.
So they just saying like break the radio. It's the reason why when DJ Khaled come out, that shit get played on the album.
Of course, they break a bag.
I would put it like this: from being in Atlanta, I would prefer to put money into my radio promotion than the club promotion, because yes, the club promotion is vital if the DJ plays it at peak times. But when you put the money in, it's so impossible to know when he's really playing it. Like he might just be videotaping it and sending it to you. You don't know when he did it. He could have been at 10 o'clock, nobody was there.
Yeah.
It's so hard.
That's true, but it's always a hustle. It's like especially.
But like you shouldn't hustle that if I'm giving you money. I'm investing in you.
That don't mean shit.
You live in Atlanta, bro. You know that.
That's what I'm saying. Like your mental state should be like. I'd rather finesse the dude that's just trying to come up and give me $25 that probably I won't ever see again before I finesse the dude that put me on a monthly stipend.
You should have just wore the dress. I feel like that would have got you there.
Nah.
Right, TK?
No.
TK, like, I ain't got shit to do with
nah.
this shit.
Nah, I mean,
she gonna tell him in the car, like, I
almost had my own story on Love and Hip Hop.
I think that fat guy was right. He was right.
Nah, I almost had my own story on Love and Hip Hop.
You almost had, what happened?
It was right before COVID. They was looking for the new. That's when Light Skin Keisha and Coco Vango, like the new Atlanta.
Yeah.
And Jock had gave me the interview look. They just like without saying this for me, he just said call these people.
Yeah.
And everybody got cut that he mentioned except for me first round. So I'm like, okay. So I called, a little female person of mine.
What was her name?
I'll call a female person of mine.
What was her name though?
Her name was Female Person for Loving Hip Hop that season, and
Big Lotto.
so we
I think I know her, bro.
by the second meeting,
Mulatto.
we're doing like
Mulatto.
we're doing the Skype meetings and stuff. The third meeting, we're meeting with the VH1. By fourth meeting, we're with Mona, and I kind of always felt that once you get that far, you're probably it's in
Mona Scott?
Yeah, but
What'd she say?
we were perfect because we had the same birthday, and we had we have real history. She sings, I sing. It was a real good look. But after that meeting, she didn't want to post any of encounters that was happening with us because she had another dude low key, and that hurt us because it didn't even it wasn't believable that was even somebody I was involved with, which it was. But it's looking like now it's an act, and nobody's buying it. So yeah, that happened. And
So
then
they tried
I stopped talking to her right at that point. I mean, it wasn't mean. I just nicely called her and said,
You fucked up my money, bitch.
I said it didn't work out.
So at least did you get the skins?
Oh no, this was somebody I was involved with. Like this was somebody I was.
Yeah, so shout her out because you fucked up our money, man.
No.
You got me feeling the way.
Like you fucked the church's
way.
money up.
Yeah, you did mess the
way.
church's money up. Because they thinking that was something that we just came up with. And they try to find the most realistic of what's going on.
You like, no, I was hitting it. I was fucking it. I swear.
I pretty much how I felt. I'm like,
look, okay. Like,
look at the phone. Look at my phone.
you can imagine seeing her like 3 months later. I ain't talked to her since in the club walking there. She walking by like, hey. I was like, I'm just looking at her like with the death stare. Like I gave her the little one hand hug. She walked like, hey,
He's in that bitch like Eddie Kane.
Like you fucked the money up, bitch. You owe me.
Yeah, you got to blast her, bro.
Nah, I want to blast her out. Because, I mean, hey, I don't want to mess up whatever happy home that she sacrificed for that. And let's hope they still together. They better be married by now.
Fuck her happy home. She fucked up your happy money.
Like fuck that, man. You fucked the check up, baby.
Like if you dealing with somebody who understand that this is good for all of us.
Yeah, shit, he could have been involved. In
Yeah,
it.
like you could be like, you cheat on me, bitch, with DeMario. He like, DeMario been there.
DeMario?
And then you'd be like, yeah, how you doing? I'm DeMario from Atlanta, and I was in a relationship with Keisha for the last 5 years. And then, bam, and they start playing that music on Love and Hip Hop.
He can't fight anyway.
And like, and we had a solid because you gotta think like I said, we had the exact same birthday. We celebrate our birthday every year together. Like we met when I was on when I went to FAMU for Dent Week. Like we met then. Like we had years. Like we had a solid. We like this. We got these pictures. We got these videos.
Was you still smashing her up until that point?
Yes.
But she had another man.
Yeah.
So she'd rather let you smash without a man knowing, but y'all just couldn't get on
Yeah,
camera.
because women are sneaky.
Now
you know what it is. Women are
she's
not.
a
funny thing,
bitch.
I knew
was
that
a selfish bitch.
That's
no,
what
but I
it
knew
is.
she had this other dude. I was okay. I was okay with it.
At least shot the dude out because we.
No, I don't know the dude, but I know she had him, and I was okay with it because at that time, you know, I'm outside. You know what I'm saying? Like so,
like you don't care about being
we
outside.
we communicate, but we was supposed to be the main situation going on,
Right.
and you must have felt the dude that hard where his opinion mattered. Where he's like, I don't want you to do this. Don't post that nigga.
I mean, but
like,
yo, it's only 7 straight dudes in Atlanta, so. If she got you and him, if she got you and him, and you, even though you named your best friend Pretty Rico Bandz.
I ain't not gonna let you live that down.
No, you part of the 7 though. It's obviously.
Nah, it's a little more than 7. The club promoters are part of that.
TK.
They just straight. They
I'm
just straight
saying that
run.
he bullshit.
Said the club promoter.
The club promoters are about that bag, 24/8. They ain't about nothing else. They turn down the baddest everything. They don't care about nothing about that bag. Like the promoters, I can't say that their promoters are irritating, but for the most part they cool. It's a couple of them that know they the shit and they treat you like they the shit.
You know the promoters and the DJs supposed to be beefing in Orlando now. You seen that?
That's crazy. And only like 3 of them.
3 what promoters? Oh, shots. You say y'all ain't like Atlanta. You a dirty motherfucker.
Nah,
dog.
man. No, I'm just saying the city's not as big.
Yeah, I seen them going back and forth today. What started that shit?
Top 3 promoters.
Top news. I know. I mean, I'm gonna go by friends, and that's I gotta go by friends. Like because these are people I hang with. I'm gonna go from Cocky. I'm gonna go Teasy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna go
Yeah.
Mellow. Like you said, top
That's
3.
it.
I'm going with that.
Dogman and
Dogman OG though, so I don't even consider him like the top 3 promoter. Dogman OG, he
Pat
do what he
Nix.
want when he want. Nah, Dogman. He on my top. He was number 3.
Mello.
Like, you know, like Teezy helped me become who I am in Atlanta. Because when I was first started saying I'm gonna move, Teezy said you need to be outside every day. Whether this is like you're not club night or not, you just need to be outside every day. You would be outside and everybody will respect you. You'll get in every place and you'll get hot. And he was right. I went to Atlanta with his advice and blew the hell up because
You was
Teezy.
moving around. So you never seen no boy pussy? Because you in Atlanta.
What do you mean, like dressed or undressed? Like you got to see your specific. You like I know how you flip shit.
like it used to be, but it ain't that no more.
like undressed. You're going for undressed.
Like it used to be a hot dog, but now it's a piece of lasagna.
No. But like if you're going for dress, yeah, it's a lot of trannies out there.
You ever seen one?
In person, like outside the clubs, or like the bars, yeah.
I'm talking about nigga. Like
they're trying to pull up on you.
I ain't even
No,
know
I'm
your
talking about
name.
in the clubs. They try to pull up on you. Like they'll wait and they do be scheming. Tell me I ain't lying. They'll watch and see how much you drinking at the bar, and then they pull up. Yes, how your night going? Like hey yo. Oh yeah. Because
Atlanta, they'll fool your ass in Atlanta, boy. You better be careful out that bitch, boy.
They be like, hey, but like, no, they don't look completely like. You just know the aggression.
Yeah, that's all I was just gonna say.
Like,
the way you would notice
is
that if a bitch too fine and she come talk to you like a nigga, you be like, wait a minute, bitch.
Yeah, no, it's the aggression. Cause like, yeah, you can't
so
tell.
So what you doing in here? You need a drink?
No, they got the high voice and everything, but the high voice is there. It's just they're more aggressive. They still have that part of them that's saying, I'm about to holler at you. I'm about to get you. And that's not the same. Females will give you the look. They do the little
yeah, they still gonna
up and
play
down.
shy.
Yeah, they give you the shoulder.
They still,
you know what I mean? And they hope
the
you walk up and say something. They They gonna walk up. Oh, so what you drinking tonight? And I'm like, like I know, like you know, it's too direct.
What kind of pajamas those is?
Man, Fashion Nova. That's what they is.
Even that bitch doing the walk.
Hey, Fashion Nova gave me like $3,000 to spend on clothes like a couple summers ago, and I did it.
That's Fashion Nova?
Yeah, but I couldn't keep the money. Like it wasn't no real money. It was like a credit.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I'm not big enough to have like the cash, but I'm big enough to get the clothes.
That's fair enough. I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get some of them.
I want to be big enough for the cash, though. I want to be like on the shade room with the picture. Pretty Rico Bandz wearing Fashion Nova right now.
It's
like
coming,
you know,
bro.
like
Yeah. I'm gonna be like. I'm gonna be serious. Gotta wear the dress.
Hey yo.
Yo, Prettier out right now, man.
Prettier
so
is
all
out.
platforms, man.
Hey
every
man,
platform, everything.
I'm doing some videos this week. I'm staying an extra week, I think.
Extra week?
Yeah, you know my brother Poe Beezy, the drummer, he getting married next Saturday.
Poe Beezy getting married?
Poe Beezy getting married? Shout out to Poe Beezy.
Man. Poe Beezy make the fucking rum punch, bro.
That's who I went to Columbia with for the Bachelor Week, and like they had a good time.
Hey, y'all was fucking hoes out there, huh? Ain't that right?
Yeah, because what the hoes cost about I heard pussy cost like $16 out there.
Hold on, let me explain. I had the worst time in Columbia. I'm
That's a lie.
No,
because
and tell me I'm not lying. I'm calling him.
You went
4
too?
days. No, I'm calling 4 days. Like, yo, this is not the look. I'm ready to go. But the flight, like, it's 4 days. You ain't ordering one right now. It's like $800. You want to leave today? Like, all right, well, I gotta stay here. I hate Columbia for one reason and one reason only. Everything is at a price. No,
yes,
no, everything.
Oh,
I'm talking about you getting a cab and they're saying 15 pesos. Okay, you get out, give them 15 pesos. No, it's 35. You like, hey, wait, well, you want to fight them, and this ain't your country. You can't do that. At 3 a.m., you leaving the club. It's little kids, the cutest kids in the world, look like they're hungry and they need your help. And they looking at the handler over at the corner of the eye. This money is not going to them. This food is not going to them. It's all a finesse. Like niggas walking outside, like you know how they saying, get your popcorn, get your balloon. Niggas walking up and putting lines of condoms in your face. I got the condoms. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
I mean,
so how much pussy is that?
That sounds like a good time.
Oh, all right. So look,
how much is the pussy?
All right,
how many pesos?
All right, I will say this: if you're going out there for that, there are clubs. You walk in, and I couldn't believe what the hell was going on. This backfired on me. Funny story. You walk in. You ever walk in a club at 10:30 and the whole bar is filled with just the baddest girls you ever seen in your life?
I've never walked in the club and saw that. I don't know why.
Never. It doesn't happen.
That to me?
So it already threw me off. Like something ain't
like,
right. Something ain't going right. Why is it? It's 10:15 and it's like
the baddest
line
bitches
of the bad. They're just all in the chair and they're all looking at you and they're hoping they can catch eye contact with you because they're here for one reason and one reason only.
Pesos.
Yes, they look at you like, and you can say, and it's right when it. and they don't speak no Spanish. They're going to pull out Google Translate, text, and y'all just going to be like looking back, handing their phones back and forth. They're going to try to get $300 American out of you. This is the funny part because they think that like, we stupid out here in these streets. Americans don't pay $300 in America, baby. like.
But you better get these $40.
You see what I'm going? Look. So
40 pesos, baby.
Like
it's not 40 pesos.
So you see, no,
$40,
40 pesos is like $8, bro.
$40, 40 pesos. That's all you get, bitch.
That's $8.
Ain't no $8 pussy out there, bro.
No, apparently there's another spot. Like I said, I'm never going back there.
How much pussy did you buy? That's what
I
I want to know.
bought
Let's
none.
cut all the chase.
I bought none.
You ain't buying no pussy.
Not one ounce.
Hold up.
That's why you ain't have a good time.
Yeah, hold up.
You
Hold up.
might be right.
Hold up. This is a fucking intervention. So you didn't do no cocaine and you ain't buy no pussy.
Correct.
So why the fuck did you go to Colombia? You
'Cause
could have stayed your black ass in Atlanta.
Because I didn't know I wasn't gonna like the place. I don't like the language barrier. That's a big deal.
You didn't know that. No, the only thing there is to do in Colombia
Snort cocaine.
is snort cocaine
And fuck
and buy
prostitutes.
pussy.
But like think about
No,
this.
listen. I want you to understand this. I want you to be very clear. There's only two things that you can do in Colombia.
That's not true. It is.
This is the truth.
Snort cocaine and buy pussy.
So what did you think you was gonna go do? You
Look.
thought you was gonna go dance?
No, I did. I did want to go to some salsa vibes, like some.
I seen they
bachata
played
vibes.
your shit in the club too.
No, but let me tell you, the problem is, I don't like the transaction value of things. Like I don't want to give you money and then you just take off your clothes. And I mean, I'm an R&B nigga. I want to talk to you. Even if it's some one night thing, I want to talk to you. We laugh about things. We kind of mesh a little bit. So I want you. I genuinely want you. I don't want to be like, and here's some money. Let's have sex. I hate that shit.
Yes,
That's
I
not.
love it.
I can't get up with that. I can't even
do that
cap. I'm not.
easy.
It's not. It's gonna be like.
I'm the same way.
$40.
Now I want you to.
I need some head to get started, so here go $20 more.
I want you to think that. I want to think that you want.
Nah.
I want you to think. I want to think that you want me. I don't want it to be
Yeah,
like
fake bone.
I need you. I need to feel like you like me. So me paying for it defeats the purpose.
I'll pay you to act like you like me for 30 minutes.
But acting like you like is different. Cause like if you don't speak my language, it's hard to act like you like me.
It's hard to pretend. It's hard to pretend.
Like I'm not processed, and I don't want to be handing phones back and forth, typing how.
Nah, just call me
like,
Papi.
It's so weird.
Papi.
Like, and then we go in the room, and now I got the mental pressure. I think that comes with age. And you walk in the room like I'm coming in here to pay for sex. Like it's so weird. It's like the sex. You don't want to kiss the motherfucker. You know she a prostitute. The passion is over. Ain't no passion. Ain't no kissing going on. Like you just kind of like. Here we go. Like I just don't know if that works with me.
This dick go in your mouth, suck until it get hard, and then
give me a fake orgasm. I'll feel betrayed. What are you talking about?
I feel betrayed. But that's what's happening. That's exactly.
Yeah.
She didn't like you.
No.
That's what it's going. She didn't like me.
Right, and I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with.
I'm over here going hard as I can because she just faking. I'm like trying to go as fast as I'm trying to. Come on,
because everybody don't know this. You'd be surprised if you don't know this, but the sex is better when the person wants to fuck you.
Yes,
it just
that's
is.
what I'm saying.
It just is,
and that's why I didn't buy pussy.
I would have still bought some pussy.
Nope.
I'd have bought some head.
But I mean, if
I don't want your mouth. Like that's the quickest STD.
Hey, but when in Colombia or was it when in Rome?
Hey,
whatever.
when in Colombia?
I don't know. I don't know. One more shot, TK. Stop fucking around. TK, come on, man. Stop fucking around. We finna take one more shot before I go home.
She really didn't do the first shot, so this only took one.
No, she did do it.
The first one we took together without her. Remember?
Oh, so you 2 shots behind?
She one shot behind.
I'm hurt.
So technically too, because we about to take a note and she one shot behind.
TK, I'm hurt. You came in here with your nice boots. Yeah, but
it's the same. He's holding the last shot.
That tequila kicking in.
Wait, he holding the last shot?
Yeah.
Hey, you know that tequila kicking in. Them women get aggressive on that tequila.
No.
Nigga, you take one motherfucking shot. Like,
I mean, but we'll care if he drink because he ain't prettier. You know what I'm saying? He's just not.
You know that
I
tequila
mean,
make them
but-
women.
You're the prettiest, so
but-
it works out.
That tequila make them women. Boy.
But we prettier. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, but like prettier. Somebody said earlier. So the next album gonna be called Prettiest.
Hey, you working with something else? TK.
It's
Come
like
on, man.
I got my
Put-
R&B
put
thug
a roll.
motivations
Come
going
over.
on.
Prettier, prettiest. Prettiest.
101, 102.
Prettiest 101.
TK, you're not being consistent, bro. Like you don't pour your own
I
shot.
just pour my own shot.
You ain't even drive.
All right, let her pour it, but we gotta hear how it's happening because we know she
Yeah,
traveling.
let's see.
Like,
Pour your own
I'ma
shot.
hold this
Y'all
like
be
this.
quiet. I want to hear that shit.
Yeah,
hit the
we
cup.
know of the pour.
Cause women be lying.
goes.
Okay.
Okay,
shit.
all right.
That's pretty solid.
That was
Nah.
fair.
Too much.
No.
That's that aggressive shit there. You drink that.
I'm gonna pull mine.
That's that
too.
nigga pull your dick out.
Hey, yo.
Wait a minute.
Hey, yo.
TK do look like that kind of person. Like,
No, I'm not.
That is.
why you sitting way over there? You like
There's different
oh,
levels of
TK,
tequila.
I came to hang out.
She's the
That's
aggressive
like
one.
level. That we call that level 3.
Like she started yanking the
Yeah.
comforter when you sitting on
Yeah.
it.
That's level 3 when they start. Nigga, let me see your
You
dick.
moving on the comforter like,
I'm
whoa.
not gonna do that.
Oh, you over there shy? TK. You came to watch Netflix. I came here.
Yeah.
To
I really
watch
want to see
Netflix,
this
that's
Kevin
it.
Hart
Pull your
movie.
dick
I
out
really wanna
now.
see
Be
this
like,
Kevin Hart
wait,
movie.
wait.
Came to watch
I've been
Netflix
waiting
and
to
that's
watch
it.
this
Like
movie.
I'm on 13%. Just wait.
No,
Listen,
it's
just-
funny that they said it. It would be sexy though if you were like
You,
that. I ain't gonna lie.
TK, you really like that.
That's
I
hot.
know that vibe.
I think it's hot. I would love for her to be like that. I
Because-
hope she is.
She is, cause you know, my thing is like I don't know when a woman like me, so a woman gotta really just like fuck me. Like so she gotta be like,
Put it in the other cup.
TK, where you going? TK, we drinking on camera.
She like,
TK, no, that's not a shot.
Now
TK,
you gotta pour it in the cup.
Other cup.
Yeah, she
TK,
put it in the other cup.
TK.
Nah, she pouring it in the other cup.
I drank Douce for real.
And you just stunning, you shitting on us. All we gotta do $7.
You say kind of weak. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's all we
You
fucking
say
got.
a little weak. Do say a little weak.
It's not.
It's water as hell. Like do say ain't no Henny. Do say it's not Henny. Let's not get it.
way more smoother than Henny.
But
TK
Henny gonna
just-
hit you like a brick.
All right.
Yeah.
Do say ain't gonna hit you like that. That's why I
Since
said
I'm
it's
on
weak.
this camera and y'all get me taking these shots.
Okay.
I just want to introduce my movie. All of a sudden, I am doing a casting call. So anybody that wants to be in a movie,
What you doing? You directing it?
experience, yeah, I'm a clear.
Is it all of a sudden or all of a sudden?
all of a sudden?
I fuck with that. Hey, listen,
Sudden.
I need a big part.
I need a
Hey,
roll
listen.
too.
Hey,
Hold
let me know the production company doing it. I got you if necessary.
Hey, listen, I need a big part. Don't be bullshit me.
I just need a sex scene.
Wait, what?
Actually, you know that it is a sex scene. It
Yeah,
is.
I want a sex
Why did
scene.
he get the sex scene?
overall
He
sex
just get the
scene,
sex
but
scene.
they are in the bed.
Hold on, what is it about?
He
What is
just
it
over
about?
there.
I'm talking about I want my ass showing like Wesley Snipes in '93. Like you know what I'm saying? Now Wesley Snipes used to do them sex scenes with his ass showing.
TK,
I need one of them.
Tell us quickly what the movie
So the
about.
vibe of it is like I want to make it more like summer college kids,
Okay.
you know. But it's like a suspenseful drama movie. You know, it's like where they go to a party going wrong, robbery going wrong, shit happens all of a sudden.
Nigga scream.
You know, I don't want to tell it.
I should have known some robbing shit. You was a fucking. Hey,
No, I kind of like the horror hood. Cause you never see those type
you
of
do. You
movies.
don't say. You look
I
like
don't.
you killed somebody on the way
She
here.
try to kill me, but I'm gonna come back on the next one. I'm like, yeah, so I got this scar.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember that girl who was here on the last show? That tequila we gave her?
So
Right
so,
here, bro.
So we gonna drink the all of a sudden.
That's his movie. Yeah, that's talk
Me,
all of a sudden.
I can speak for me and Ro. We down to do
Yeah,
some
we
acting
down
in
with
that
the
shit.
movies.
We need
I'm
Definitely
down
get
for
us
some,
in there.
I'm down for some reads.
we need a big role though. Don't bullshit.
Mine's got to require a sex scene.
Y'all got.
Hold on, let me be more specific. A sex scene with a
I
woman.
just can't be given a role like
You
a
crazy
big
as
role.
fuck. Do you know who I am?
You know who I am? I still audition everywhere I go.
That's your fault. Your bad. Your bad.
I mean, yeah, you do still have to audition.
Yeah, you do.
That's production. No matter how big.
Look, you ain't gonna hold me back. Nah, I'm gonna get the role.
So we gonna take a shot to Prettier.
All of a sudden,
Nice meeting you, TK. Nice meeting you.
and we also gonna take
Hey,
a shot. to
you
what I'm
got
about
you
to
got
do
to keep
next.
naming your friends, bro. Pretty Rico Bandz. That's sexy. No, that's sexy, bro. You got it.
I'm gonna take my.
Yo,
I know you talking
Hey,
too much. Trying to throw that.
hey,
in
I
there.
got something to tell y'all what's next.
All right,
I'm
we go-
excited.
I got a big shot, bro.
Hey, I'm moving back to Orlando, right? I'm coming home.
Okay, that's a good.
Good. I ain't got to buy you a ticket to do this video.
Nah, I'm coming home. Probably like in a month and a half, actually, November, December vibes.
Word. Okay.
I'm coming home to, this album was my last album for a while. I'm gonna do a deluxe version, but I'm not planning on dropping another album for quite a while. I'm just coming to start my label. I'm coming to find the next big group. I'm gonna do a reality show. I'm looking for, like, Orlando's been the home of the boy bands, and we kind of abandoned that. So I'm about to go find the next teen sensations. And I mean, I'm not saying it's a black group. I'm gonna look for a mixed group. I want everybody. I want white kids auditioning. I want Spanish kids auditioning. I want Asians auditioning. Because we in a different era.
As long
now.
as you don't do no Christo shit.
Nah, we don't do that.
You did just come from Atlanta.
Come on now. But you don't hear no pedophilia going in Atlanta. You just hear freaky shit.
Boy pussy is a wild thing, man.
Hey, man. I don't know about that.
Hey, man. Shout out to everybody, anybody. If you inspired anything, you or somebody. TK, you better put us in this movie.
You mentioned it, now you got to do it.
Don't fuck around with me.
You got to come through on your word.
I'm going to go and tell my lady, like, I'm finna be in a movie. And if you make me a liar to my lady, if you... TK, man, fuck that. You just told me I was in. You're not being consistent, bro. No, listen.
You ain't being consistent.
You're not being consistent.
Take that home, Willie. Take that home.
TK, no, fuck. Don't try to counsel me. I'm in this fucking movie. You take that home.
What they call it, a green light? Don't green light me.
Yeah,
Don't green light me.
Don't gaslight me.
Don't gaslight me.
Now you take that home. Now you met a sexy chocolate man.
I was about to say
today.
You do want a green light. A green light.
Yeah, you green light me. You met a chocolate man today, and he'd be perfect for my movie.
Talk about me, but yeah.
No, not you.
If it's a horror movie,
I know you trying to say you. I had to come in like talk about me.
No.
If it's a horror movie, let me have my sex scene. You can kill me.
Yo, why is this man just adamant on a? Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. Like they don't have to have a lot of lines either. They have like 2 lines in the straight sex scene before they die.
Yeah, that's right. That's all I want.
If I die fucking, that's my dream.
Hey, no, it's easy.
You gonna take my dream away
from me? If he got a sex scene, all he gotta say is, "Stop being a prune. We're outside. Let's have some fun." Yeah. And then the next thing he like alone, right before he die. It's every horror. I'm a horror movie buff. That's what happens. So I get.
TK, are you taking?
I want that.
Where's
role.
your notepad?
You want that role? You
gotta have go ahead and bend over, bend that ass. You know what I'm saying? I go on that bitch, baby, bend that ass.
But you gotta have a girl that catches you. Oh, y'all dying before she run away.
Somebody just come and like stab me like 4 times in the back.
Nah, you gotta do the hair like right here. They been doing like here lately.
All right, so we about to roll up out of here, man. We could have went longer, but y'all motherfuckers was late.
Yeah, it was my fault.
And we got other shit to do. TK gonna put me in the movie. She already agreed to it. Don't try to back out of it. If you know her IG and she try to back out of it, you need to spam her IG.
Also, I Like Video coming soon, starring DJ Consistency.
And I need to have my shirt off in that
video. The video shoot is DJ Consistency getting tired of me not dropping the song, and he decides to throw the video shoot without me. So I can't get in my own party and video shoot. So he gonna be singing and shit like R&B nigga. I had the girls, everybody partying. I'm trying to get in the party.
I need to roll in that video.
He's throwing my video shoot.
I need to be.
I need to roll in that video.
Everybody's inside except for me.
I want to be. Let me be Aaron Hall in the video. I want to be Aaron Hall.
Hey, but thank y'all for coming. Thank Stefon. Thank you for coming.
Hey, man.
Tomorrow night. Let them know about tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, we got the show Kissimmee, Pro 192. Got the sessions. I got some dope R&B artists. This is not a showcase. This is some unplugged, tiny desk level product. So come hard or go home. You know it's gonna be a vibe, right? It's gonna be a vibe. Pro 192 Studios. We are filming it. It's gonna be audio recorded, and I handpicked a lot of the artists on here. So a shout out to Pro 192 Studios. They actually did the distribution for the album as well.
Rug, what you got before we get up out of here?
Oh shit, what we got going on? We got at the Improv. We be at the Improv. Me, Will Mills. Shout out to Will. He just went viral today too.
I seen that shit. That shit
Snoop Dogg just went viral with Will. But shout out to Will, Dirtbag. Me, Dirtbag, couple other artists. We will be at the Improv on September 28th. Then after that, we got the Recovering Whole tour. It's going to start. Me,
I'm listening.
Yeah, it's going to be me, David Jolly. You know me and Jolly.
Right.
A couple of other comics. Oh, that's some. Ooh, what is that?
I just want to throw you off.
Shit.
Hey, but we
there's a lot of ass on that there. And yeah, that's it. We got the Recovering Whole tour starting October 6th. I will be on that tour. The new album will be out around that time too.
We got
Magnificent Asshole too. Yeah, there's one of the singles. Me and Pretty Rico Bandz just cleaned it up today. That bitch sound amazing.
Big girls, baby.
Hey, big girls.
Hey, big girl.
Hey, there we go, man. We out of time. Shout out to everybody who tuned in. Subscribe to the YouTube, man. We at 739. We almost at our first 1,000 on YouTube.
We gonna go
Jus'Black
party
TV.
on the
So
1,000.
shout out to O Rap Studios,
Shout out to
man.
Rap Studio.
If y'all want to make sure y'all shit sound right when y'all record, make sure y'all hit up And1 O Rap Studios, the best studio in the city.
But they booked, so they ain't gonna answer. But I mean, just whatever. Shout out to TK.
TK, we gonna be in her
She
movie.
gonna put us in the movie. She
Make
talking
sure
about-
y'all go look for TK movie. What was it
Yeah.
called again?
It's called Then Something Happened.
Did shit happen? Did something happen?
All of a sudden.
Starring the arrogant assholes.
Did something happen?
Starring the arrogant assholes.
There you go, man.
All right.
Then something happened, y'all.